The vote here in Iowa was a portrait of red-hot America, so disaffected that it turned to a pugilistic evangelical Republican who calls for demolition of a system saturated with corruption. And it sent a forceful message to Democratic leaders that it was unwilling to put aside its resentment of Wall Street and corporate America to crown a lifelong party insider who has amassed millions in speaking fees from the big banks. Monday night's results confirmed that despite the widening cultural and political fissures that have divided right and left, voters are united in an impatience, even a revulsion, at what they see as a rigged system that no longer works for them. For Republicans, the enemy is an overreaching government, strangling their freedoms and pocketbooks. For Democrats, it is an unfair economy, shrinking their paychecks and aspirations. "This is the most anxious electorate we've seen in a very long time," said David Gergen, an advisor to 4 presidents of both parties. Mr. Cruz's triumph on Monday, combined with Senator Bernie Sanders's effective tie with Mrs. Clinton, demonstrated how bipartisan the bitterness has become. "It's striking," Mr. Gergen said, "that the winner of the Republican side represents the far right and the moral winner for the Democrats comes from the far left. It's a clear vote of no confidence in the economic order." In many ways, the focus of the 2016 campaign has turned to easing the palpable frustrations of a large portion of white working-class Americans who believe that the country no longer works for them. Now, both parties are reacting, sometimes clumsily, to the indignation and insecurities of those voters, buffeted by financial stagnation, globalization, and technological and demographic change. From the start, an uncomfortable question has hovered over this race, in a country where, increasingly, everybody is a statistical minority. Who exactly speaks for the white working class?